Hi Aries, how are you? This is going to be your mid-May reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a collective reading. I will be picking up on multiple energies. So if I say a scenario that doesn't sound like your life, it's going to sound like a scenario for someone else watching. So keep that in mind. Thousands and thousands of people watch the video, so only pick the scenario that resonates for your life. Everything I say could be vice versa. It could be you. It could be your person. And also, it's very important for you to do a natal chart analysis to know what is your moon sign and what is your rising sign. And then you can watch those videos and get more clarity for your life. I hope you're all doing well, Aries. Let's see what your energy is for mid-May. High Priestess just flipped out. You are tapping into your intuition. You're very strongly guided by your intuition, okay? When you get a sense of something within your heart, you should always trust it because it's always on point. Intuition is never wrong, okay? And this is interesting how it fell out of the deck. So some of you have to hear this message that you should never doubt your intuition, because when you feel something in your heart, it's your higher self or God or the universe or whatever you believe in, trying to tell you something, okay? So always pay attention to your intuition. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could have Pisces in your moon or rising. Past energy for Aries, please show me. Holy Spirit, please show me what's the past energy for Aries. Past energy for Aries. You could have felt very disappointed from someone in your life. Somebody could have hurt your feelings, hurt you on a very deep level. If you can see, this person is sitting and they're just very disappointed. 5 of Cups means someone who is feeling disappointment and just not happy. Someone could have made you feel this way, or you felt like this, or someone felt like this about you. Everything I say could be vice versa. You could have a Pisces who felt like this about you, or you felt like this about someone. Okay, someone close to you, family or close friend. Somebody disappointed you, Aries. You could have been dealing with someone who is of high ranking, you know, authority figure, law enforcement, judicial system, or someone who is a father-like figure, a boss-like figure. So some of you could have felt very disappointed from a father-like figure. Others of you could have been very disappointed from a boss-like figure or a spouse. Someone who is, you know, of authority. So, you know, for example, a child, their authority would be their father, right? A spouse, maybe your spouse is the breadwinner of the family. They're the higher authority in the family. But what's very interesting to me is the way that the High Priestess card fell out, which is intuition. And I can't help but notice this bird on this shoulder. Birds come with messages. Okay, so you received some kind of intuitive message about this person. You felt it in your heart. Look at that, 3 of Swords. They broke your heart. Some kind of message that you received intuitively, or something that happened with this father-like figure or spouse or boss-like figure. It broke your heart, okay? And you felt very disappointed. We're not going to stress too much because it's past. Let's hope for a better present and future. Holy Spirit, please show me what's the energy for Aries. Present energy for Aries. Please show me what's the energy for Aries. Holy Spirit, show me present energy for Aries. Four of Wands in reverse. I'm feeling a very heavy energy for you, Aries. Okay, scenario 1. Remember, not every scenario is going to match your life. Just focus on the parts that do match you. Aries, you could be someone who is living in a home and you have a father-like figure or someone of authority who you don't visit them because, number one, we are in quarantine and we are, going through this crisis. But I feel like this is more an emotional reason why you don't go to their house or you don't visit them. Okay? Scenario 2. Aries, you could be living in a home with somebody, let's say, for example, a spouse, who you were very disappointed in. And so, even though you're living in this home together, you feel very distant from them. Maybe you're in one part of the house or in another. Something caused you to feel very distant, arguing and fighting maybe. But, Four of Wands in reverse is not a happy home. Okay, in the upright, this is a happy home, divine timing, celebration. In the reverse, it's an unhappy home. So something happened that caused you to feel this disappointment, and then, not happy within the home, or not visiting somebody in their home. Yeah, you see 9 of Cups in the reverse. So you have a situation where someone very close to you, either living with you or in the family environment, that made you very unhappy. Future energy for Aries, please show me. Holy Spirit, show me what's the future energy for Aries. You could have a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus in your life. The King of Pentacles is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, okay? Future energy, please show me. The 7 of Swords was trying to pop out. That means that maybe this Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus was not honest, lying or deceiving you with something, or you with them. There it is again. Okay. The 7 of Swords is someone who's lying, okay? Doing something in secret, or deceiving you, or doing something behind your back, okay? Now, this is the thing. There's 2 different scenarios here, okay? Because I have the Queen of Swords here and the King of Swords. So, first scenario is you're married, okay? This person could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, whatever it is. Left you very disappointed because this is a couple, okay? This is a couple. This person left you very disappointed. And remember, everything I say could be you or you're a cross watcher. So maybe the cross watcher feels like this about you. Everyone's different. Personal readings, we will get into depth. But this is someone who's very disappointed. So if you were in a relationship, your spouse or your boyfriend or whatever made you very disappointed, okay? You're living in the home together. Everybody's in a different corner. Why? Because you're very unhappy. 9 of Cups in reverse. This is happy. This is not happy. Why are you so unhappy and you feel like this? These 2 cards are a very straight up message of unhappy and disappointed. Why? Because you would have found out intuitively, you received either guidance or messages within your soul, however, that this person was lying about something, okay? They were lying about something. They were hiding something. It caused you to feel very disappointed, okay? This person is immature. Page of Cups is an immature energy, so they act immaturely, okay? And so you're living in this home, but you're not happy because of this person or something that they did. Scenario 2, you have a father-like figure who caused you to feel very disappointed, and maybe you're keeping this Like you're not telling your person, let's say you're an Aries dating a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're dating this person and you didn't tell them about the problems that you have with your father or your mother or your family member. You kept it secret because you didn't want to burden them, or you didn't want to let them know. But you could have also lied or deceived a Cancerian, Pisces, Scorpio about a situation with your father or with your spouse or with your boyfriend or with something. Someone here was keeping things secret, okay? And it's either in a couple or it's a father-like figure. And maybe you're not visiting them in their home because of this disappointment and you're keeping this quiet. You're not talking about it. Future energy for Aries. Okay, good. Finally, some good news, Aries. That was heavy. Okay, so I'm happy to inform you, Aries, that this card fell on the floor. Aries, I'm happy to inform you that if you had a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus who was lying and cheating or deceiving you or hiding from you, not honest with you, whatever it is, future energy. You have the Star card with the Ace of Cups, meaning there's going to be healing within your relationship. There's going to be understanding. And there's going to be a cup of love. So your person, this King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, okay, this is the husband or the father or whatever. There's going to be understanding and healing, which is fulfilled, and this cup of love, they're going to show you compassion. They're going to show you love, okay? Because they realized that this lying and cheating caused you to feel like this, okay? So future energy, we have healing and we have a cup of love, okay? Now let's see what's going on here. I took my time with that because I felt like the energy was very strong and somebody had to hear that, okay? Now let's see. Let's see, who is this King of Swords? Why is the King of Swords here? Yeah, I just saw the Ten of Cups. So definitely a family member, spouse, father-like figure, cousin, sister, brother. Why is the King of Cups here? Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. Why is the King of Cups here? Sorry, King of Swords. Wah, wah, wah. Okay. Okay, well, at least the future is good, so we don't have to really dwell. But what I see here is, I have the Devil card. Somebody was tempted, okay? Someone was tempted. Or this could be an addiction. Remember that every Aries is in a different space. Everyone's on a different path. Some of you Aries were dealing with someone who was tempted, okay? And this caused you to feel, again, Five of Cups from two different decks, very disappointed. This is the same card from two different decks. Five of Cups, disappointment, okay? You are your person, however it resonates. Someone in this relationship was tempted, okay? And it made you feel very disappointed. Now, you stop showing them love, they stop showing you love. Like you, of course, if you're living in a home and everyone's in a different section, you're not being emotional with each other because you found out that they were lying about something and it was very hurtful for you, okay? Scenario 2. Someone could have a drinking problem. You could be an Aries who has a mother or father who has a drinking issue, okay? Because I see a lot of cups here, a lot. And so this is a completely different scenario. This is not the husband and wife scenario. This could be a child with a parent or with a family member, brother, sister, whatever. I can't help but notice how many, and I have the 8 of Cups, which means somebody could have walked away or put distance between them. But when I have the Devil card with this card, it shows me that someone has a drinking problem. Somebody had an alcohol problem. Drinking was a toxic problem in this scenario here, okay? And you could have felt like this. If it's not a drinking problem, they could have a drug problem. They could have a gambling problem, whatever it is. But there is an Aries that was very disappointed, either because of a spouse being tempted from the devil, or a family member having an alcohol problem, okay? Now, you could be in a relationship with a Capricorn and you kept this issue about the family member who has the alcohol problem away from them. Like you really didn't tell them a lot about it. It's not something that you should be proud of, obviously, but this is maybe what caused you to feel so, you know, disappointed. Nonetheless, whoever was tempted, okay, there's going to be healing in the future. So let's keep focusing here. We don't want to focus too much here, but I'm going to explain to you that there could have been temptation from a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If you are the scenario that is with the spouse, okay? A lot of cups here. There could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the mix. Someone could have a drug problem or a drinking problem, and it's caused a lot of heavy energy for someone here. So either Aries, you have this drinking problem, and the people that you're dealing with, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, whoever, they are suffering because of this, or you suffered because of this Taurus, or because of this Capricorn, or because of this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay? Heavy energy, but let's keep it in the past because we have nice cards coming up, okay? So let's see. If you'd like to book a personal reading, we'll tap into your energies quickly and find out details. Just keep your head up, Aries, because we have a cup of love coming and we have healing. If you are a spiritual believer and you know that God and the higher power will take care of you, when you suffer because of this, someone causes suffering for you, it's a test in your faith. And when you display faith, that you keep on praying and you keep on persevering and you keep on trying to be positive, here comes the healing energy that is your equity that you've earned from the universe because of your suffering, okay? Why is the Four of Wands in reverse? You could be someone who is an Aries and you're not visiting your Leo or Sagittarius because, yep, see, didn't I just say Leo? Here's the Leo card. So if this is the scenario where you could have a Leo in your life, okay? You have a Leo in your life. You're not visiting this Leo in their home. Okay, and someone in this mix could be a Taurus, could be a Capricorn, could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, whoever. Someone has a drinking problem. Here's more cups. Someone has a drinking problem in the mix, okay? You could have stopped visiting or distance yourself from this Leo. Okay, here's Leo. Because of this drinking problem that you have or someone in the mix here has, okay? Others of you, if you are the scenario where you have a spouse that maybe, you know, husband or wife who was tempted by the devil or had some kind of situation where they were not honest, you were keeping your strength in your home for your family, for your children, for, you know, everyone else involved. You were trying to stay strong because you wanted to, you know, try to get over this hurdle and be strong in the face of this temptation, or strong in the face of this mishap, okay? Luckily, I don't see any sexual energy here. It could be some, but I don't have like the Ace of Wands. So maybe it was just like lying and cheating, you know, but without sexual activity. Why is the Seven of Swords here? I just saw the Queen of Cups. Some of you, Aries, were lying or deceiving a Cancerian. Not saying the truth to a Cancerian. Or a Cancerian was not honest with you. I don't know. Sagittarius card just flipped out. I just had the Temperance card. Why is the Seven of Swords here? You could have had someone who was lying about a Sagittarius. The Temperance card was trying to flip out. Why is the Seven of Swords here? This left you very burdened. You could have had a Sagittarius or a Leo who burdened you. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Okay, so you had a person who lied and deceived you, and this left you feeling very neglected, okay? Five of Pentacles means I feel very neglected. This person was paying attention somewhere else. You know, if you're in a relationship, they had their attention somewhere else. They weren't being honest about it. And this made you feel very disappointed. Others of you maybe had someone who stole money. Okay, they stole money from you. They lied and deceived you about money. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Oh boy. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Okay, so some of you were dealing with a Taurus or a Leo or a Capricorn or a Libra. They were holding back their emotions and they were holding back their feelings, and some of you were dealing with someone who had a drinking problem, okay? Others of you had a person that you were dealing with who was tempted by a Sagittarius, and they were holding it close to themselves. They weren't telling you about it, okay? They were keeping this information to themselves. You see how he's holding on to his pentacles really close? He doesn't want to share it, okay? Why is the Queen of Swords here? This left you feeling very mentally trapped. You were like mentally trapped. Your mind was just over and over and over again about this Sagittarius or about this Taurus. Here's the Taurus card. You could be married to this person. So if this is, I'm clarifying the Queen of Swords. So you could be married, okay? This is the scenario that you're married to this person. Okay, King and Queen of Swords. This is the marriage card. This is also Taurus, okay? So you could be married to a Taurus, or you have the Sagittarius could be married to, you could have someone who your spouse is dealing with someone else who's also married. Or you have this dynamic, mother and father. One of the parents is Taurus. The other is Leo. Here's Taurus and Leo. okay? There could be a couple. You could be in a relationship with a Leo or whatever, okay? This is getting really intense. There could be a Cancerian trying to help you, or you left this Cancerian out in the cold, or didn't really tell this Cancerian the whole story. Okay, there's a Cancerian here, but good news is that in the future, there's good energy. So let's focus on the future. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Okay, there it is. Remember how I had said to you that when you stay pure and you pray and you keep the faith and you focus on your intuition and you never, you know, question yourself, praying, faith, this is what gets you back to this, the Ace of Cups. Okay, because this is the hand of God giving you this cup. So God is going to renew your soul, your heart with this divine healing. Okay, the Star card is divine healing. So you will receive divine healing through prayer, through faith, because God will never forsake those who are pure in intention. God will never leave you alone. When you're pure in intention and you suffer, God will help you to get out of it. When you show and display your faith and you continue to persevere and you continue to be strong, you will have this. You could have a Cancerian who helped you. This is the Cancer card. A Cancerian could have helped you to get through this and was your, you know, person who helped you in prayer, or a friend, or this is forward action, forward movement, okay? Why is the Star card here? The Star represents divine healing. So you're going to have divine healing and wishes fulfilled because you kept persevering in your faith. Why is the Star card here? Okay, you're receiving some good news. So you're receiving some good news. Aries, very good. So this person, whoever was in your relationship, who was lying and cheating and deceiving, something about deception, okay, it's being released. Okay, here's your card. Here you are, Aries. Some of you could be the Aries who was lying and deceiving a Cancer or a Capricorn or a Taurus or a Leo, whoever. A lot of major arcana. But here you are, and here's the Seven of Swords in reverse. So if you remember, you used to have the Seven of Swords in the upright. See, this is the Seven of Swords. Future energy, it's going in the reverse. So this person is no longer going to be hiding from you, deceiving you, lying to you, okay? And there's your card. A new leap of faith, a new start, a fresh new page, okay? Aries, that was almost a personal reading. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, but I have a lot of major arcana. Some of you are in a relationship with a Capricorn. If not, someone was tempted by the devil. Others of you could be in a relationship with a Libra. If not, this is maybe justice was not served for you because it was in the reverse. Somebody was acting out of character. Justice was not served for you. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus. If not, you are married to someone, okay? Some of you are dealing with a Leo. You could have a Leo and a Taurus married, or Aries, you're married to a Taurus. This is Taurus, this is Leo, this is Libra, this is Capricorn, this is Cancerian, and this is you. Others of you could be dealing with a Pisces. If not, this is faith, prayer, and intuition. Look how many major arcana you have, Aries. That's a lot of major arcana. Oh, and you have this. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. This is also major arcana, but this is divine healing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 major arcana. That's huge. Huge energy. That's why I took my time with you, Aries. Okay? Lots of energy here. Good news is that whatever pain and suffering you had in the past because of whoever was tempted by the devil or this alcohol problem or whatever it is, do not stop praying. Do not lose your faith, because the universe and God is going to give you divine healing, and this person is going to come around and give you a cup of love. Okay? Very good ending to that saga. I wish you light and love. Enjoy the rest of your May, and I will see you in June, Aries. Namaste.